This is one of the most important topic that I'm going to talk about today. All of you must be aware that these days, because of the heavy traffic on social media, and as a result of people are locked down in their home and they are online, they are learning, a lot of people working from home and serving their organizations and serving their customers, and as a result of huge traffic online, cyber criminals have also become very active. They are breaching into people's privacy. They are trying to hack into customers' account, especially those people who are not aware of how to use social media properly when it comes to keeping your account safe, when it comes to managing the privacy settings, and when it comes to keeping personal information not visible to internet. So it is very important that we stay safe on social media, because we know for a fact that we keep on scrolling all day long, we keep on checking our post on all the other social media platform, and we happen to fill in the information whenever we have to learn anything new. But there are certain settings, tips and tools which I'm going to talk about in this video today, because I have personally used them, and I know for a fact, with the little knowledge that I have never been a victim. I don't want you to fall a prey to cyber criminals. I don't want you to happen to make any mistake which may cost you fortune, so that you can manage to get those settings done in your social media account. So the number one thing is that always make sure that on all of your social media account have two-factor authentication. So two-factor authentication is nothing but it is a setting which you can make. I will give you the link in the description, through which every time you will log in with another device, you will receive a text message on your phone. It will tell you that your credential have been used on any other device. Are you okay with that? Be aware. God forbid, if somebody else is using your credential and you're not aware of that, then you will get to know that somebody has logged in. Probably you may want to go ahead and quickly change your password so that nobody can misuse your social media account. Two-factor authentication is extremely important. You may want to go ahead and consider this option. Try and get this setting done as quickly as possible. Secondly, I would suggest that you may want to revisit your privacy setting of your account, because you may not want to reveal entire information publicly. You may want to go ahead and only reveal your information to the connections that you have. Why would you go ahead and reveal everything, all the personal information like your phone number, your email address and everything to the public? Because you will become more vulnerable in that case. So don't become vulnerable and only manage to show the information to your private network, to your connections. So you may want to go ahead and change the privacy settings within your social media account. And the third thing is that avoid accepting the request from unknown sources, especially the people who may be the duplicate account. I'm sharing my personal experience with you that these days I'm getting a lot of requests from people who are Bitcoin people, like who are into forex trading and all these things. I am not saying that all of them are cheat, but some of them I have heard from my friends that they try to make money, and in order to make money they take the money and they will show you they are going to invest your money and multiply that money and will give you a huge profit. But once they take money, they just flee and they will become irresponsive and you will not be even able to contact them. So avoid accepting such kind of request which comes from unreliable source, which looks little fishy to you, because you may not want to get such kind of people in your network which may breach your privacy. And one of the most important thing that you really need to take care of is you don't have to use your social media credentials or handles like Facebook, Instagram or Twitter to log into third-party websites. Remember, because when you are using these social media handles to log into third-party websites, that means you are indirectly giving all the information, all the personal information to those third-party websites. And imagine that if those third-party website doesn't have the security system, they don't have secure mechanism to handle the traffic. Imagine that whatever information of your social media handle you gave to the third-party website, and just because of the fact that those websites are not trustworthy and are not that secure that you might be expecting, it can give all your personal information to all the cyber criminals or hackers. Avoid using your social media accounts to log into third-party websites just because it is easy to do. So easy is sometimes not very safe and secure. So I would recommend that, do not use your social media handle, rather enter all the details manually by starting afresh, because in that way you will remain secure. Another very important thing is that these days you will find a lot of notification that the people online, they will give you link to play the game, or click the link so that they will give you some gift or interesting thing. Try to avoid clicking on those unnecessary links. Even your family member will send you those kind of links and will request you that click on that link so that you will get these many rupees, click on that link so that you get this hamper prize. Believe me, I have personally used and experimented this setting. I can send a link which will appear as if it is giving gift to you, but as soon as you click on that link, I can have your location, where are you sitting at the moment, I can trace your information, your IP address, your device information. I have personally experimented this. So I would recommend you to avoid clicking on any such fishy link which is giving you any offer, which is asking you to play any game so that you win something. Try to avoid that. There are a lot of tricks and tactics which cyber criminals are using to trap you, to catch you, and to gain all the personal information. There have been numerous frauds which have occurred in these days. And one last bonus tip, and it is the most important step that you may want to follow. It is extremely important. While you log in to your bank website or any other website which is more personal and secure to you, at times you may realize that as soon as you receive the OTP, it gives you an additional option to enter your OTP or enter your password. It gives you an option to save your password as well for use. I would suggest you to never save your password. Secondly, whenever it gives you an option to enter the password or an OTP with a different kind of a keyboard, do not use it. Always use your phone keypad to enter the password. Not use a third party or popped up virtual keyboard which pop-ups on your website to enter your personal information, because there might be a way that cyber criminals and hackers are popping those virtual keyboards in front of you to make it a little easier for you, and it will look very convenient. But if you use those keyboards and keypad to type your information, they may capture it and they may hack your account. So I just want you to surf on social media safely, stay safe, because these days it is important for all of us be aware of little and small things so that we can take precautionary steps and avoid getting into traps, cyber criminals and hackers, and we can remain safe. All I want that you stay safe, stay happy, and nothing undesirable and unprecedented should happen to you which may breach your privacy or which may cause harm to you. So I hope you have loved these steps. I would request you to go ahead and implement them. A lot of links in the descriptions are already given of how to go ahead and configure those settings and make sure that you stay safe and stay happy. So if you have any suggestions or any questions, you may want to drop them in the comment section. So this is your friend Tausif Hassan signing off until we meet again. Have a fantastic day.